Today, we're going to talk about part 2 of our 8 Dimensions of Wellness. Last time we talked about how wellness is an holistic approach to health as a whole. And we went over those first 4 8 Dimensions of Wellness of social, emotional, physical, and occupational. And today we're going to go over those last 4 of spiritual, intellectual, environmental, and financial. So without further ado, let's jump on into it. Ba, ba, ba. Hi, my name is Cam, hope you have a beautiful day and welcome back to OT and Me. So first up we have spiritual. So what does the dimension of spiritual wellness refer to? Oftentimes when we think of spiritual, we think of religious or meditative. Spiritual refers to our sense of purpose and meaning in life. So this involves our beliefs and value system. Are we able to engage in our own values and belief systems? Are we able to practice what we believe in? So religion does fall under spirituality, however, the two are not directly linked with one another. You can be spiritual while also not being affiliated with a particular religion, right? Even forms of meditation could be something that is spiritual in nature for you, right? So it's involving our time, our involvement with spiritual practices. Are we doing something that develops an appreciation of life? And this dimension of wellness directly links with our IADL of spiritual and religious expression. So on to the next one. Alright, so next up we have the dimension of wellness of intellectual. This is primarily focused on development of knowledge and kind of just going through the learning processes, right? This is directly related to our ADL of education, right? Both formal and informal education are great practices of this dimension of wellness as we are constantly learning. The goal of this dimension of wellness is to keep our brains active and our intellect expanding. So some activities that can be included here are signing up for local classes, going out and doing activities that kind of challenge your brain, right? So like practicing Sudoku puzzles. Also learning to do new things, learn new tasks, like learning to play the piano. So things that are kind of challenging your brain. Alright, now on to the next one. Alright, so now there is environmental. This is the focus of occupying pleasant and stimulating environments that help to influence our well-being in a positive way. So maybe you've heard before that you are a reflection of your environment. So this is kind of focusing in on that kind of concept and saying that what we surround ourselves with can affect and influence our well-being, right? This is focusing on being in environments that are pleasant in nature, right? So having clean rooms, having access to resources, right? This also involves a stimulating environment. So are you going out and being active in nature? Are you being immersed in those environments that will stimulate you? Whether it's a social environment, whether it's a physical environment, whether it's a virtual environment, all aspects of these are the context that we actively participate in our occupations. Alright, so now on to the last of the 8 dimensions of wellness. Finally, we have financial. This is the focus on satisfaction of your current and future financial situations. Under this dimension of wellness, it's directly related to our IADL of financial management. So this is a focus on being able to manage our finances, being able to set up savings accounts, making sure that we're saving an appropriate amount each month, being able to stock away for retirement, so like putting away money into Roth IRAs or 401ks, being able to manage debts, right? Gosh, debt's not fun. That is not fun. So this is focused primarily on financial management, right? Are we able to make sure that we're in a safe and comfortable financial situation? And this is something that I personally have struggled with in the past, but I am focusing a lot more to further develop my financial dimension of wellness, to live a more balanced life of wellness, right? This is also one of the more intriguing ones to me, but yeah. Alright, so that's the 8 dimensions of wellness, a model upon which we can learn to further develop ourselves and build up our own wellness. I really find that this model truly looks at the holistic aspect of a patient and really breaks down the different areas of life that we really participate in and that are necessary for us to be functioning as human beings, right? Each dimension of wellness has its own importance to each individual, and some dimensions might be more important than others, but I think that by living by this model, we can really strive to live a balanced a balanced life. I hope you guys continue to have a beautiful day, wishing you wellness through occupation, and take care, y'all.